But let's take a look at this idea of an inclusive global mindset. I've been working for many years around cultural diversity, cultural awareness, inclusion, diversity, equity. And especially in the last couple of years, we're seeing a big push for people being more interested in how can I be more inclusive? And one of the first things I like to ask people, or just kind of mention, is in order to include, we first need to look at who and what we may be excluding. Right? I'll say that again. In order to include, we first need to look at who and what we may be excluding, right? And when I talk about inclusion, of course, it's about people, but it's also about other things as well. It's being inclusive of creativity. It's being inclusive of innovation, inclusive of different ways to problem solve, different ways to market, right? Inclusion is about the way we think and who we include in the way we think, and more importantly, who we exclude. Who we knowingly exclude, that's one side, but I'm really interested in who we unknowingly exclude, right? Are we unknowingly excluding people on a day-to-day basis? Are we unknowingly excluding potential for innovation, creativity, potential for connection? In my experience, the answer is yes, all of us, right? And I like to look at inclusion as an ability. Just like any ability, it's a skill you can grow. We all have the capacity to grow and be more inclusive. So today, I thought we're going to go over a couple of things to take a look at. Hey, what kind of data do I need to be inclusive of people? And in what ways may I be knowingly or unknowingly excluding people and excluding thoughts and excluding potential? And we're going to do that in an interactive manner. So if you are live with me, feel free to use the chat function. I'll give you some opportunities to kind of tell me your thoughts and opinions around specific things that we're going to do, and then also have some space towards the end for question